DJ.
Are you done mixing yet?
You're deep. The Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. Yeah, we Ric Flairing on them niggas. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairing, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death, I'm Paul Bearing. Not at all scary. When I open like Betty Wops and find to these circles that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders, trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Phase, yeah, Bubba C, yeah, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing, son up, baby.
Yo, DJ.
Are you done mixing yet?
You're deep.
EQ la old school la Sam. Chick. Look. Black Sun. Too easy. Gotta keep it pimpin'. Look. Chick. Drop a deuce in my armor palmer. Now I'm moving slow like your mama's mama. Vega full of that marijuana. I'm in full effect, it's no cause for drama. Presidential, my weed, man. You think my kush, man, was Barack? Lay me down. I need a couple grands when I see my Honda. Been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown Royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Disapprove of my tennis shoes. Now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Want them J's, I'ma go online. I don't wait in line, I ain't the type of dude. Dressed fresh like Steve Harvey, rolling Bob Marley, watching Family Feud. Reading a book on Marcus Garvey, might tell you something that you never knew. Fuck the judge in McLennan County, 31 weeks I had the county blues. Shout out to my Uncle Bubba, had the Boss Caprice and it was candy blue. The other week I saw a blue Ferrari, was a white boy, he drove right by me. Told myself when my album drop, I swear the whole world gon' know about me. 25 from the east side and got my mind set on the red Audi. Dropping paper like Waco trips, where my Waco niggas gon' read about it. Been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitch, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. Say I been there, I done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitch, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. I done been there and I done this shit. I done been there and I done this. I done been there and I done this shit. I done been there and I done it. On 35 and this 420, fresh out of jail, about to roll a L. First blunt of the fucking day and it's 10 o'clock and I'm mad as hell. Got work at midnight, so I ignite and I take sail. Can't survive off what I scribe in my government job, it pays well. On the highway in an old mood, jamming old school, I'm just an old dude in a young body. Finna knock down this little young hottie, cooking soul food, I'm so smooth. Silk drawers couldn't fuck with me. She blowin' my pop, but I'm sucker free. You paying for the drop, but I fuck for free. Lucky me. Been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitch, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. Say I been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitch, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. I done been there and I done this shit. I done been there and I done this shit. I done been there and I done this shit. I done been there and I done this shit.
You're gonna dig this.
Hey, yo, Scotty, you going crazy for this one. We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the SWAC, pull up where you at, no cap. If the Brody is speaking the soft facts, my advice, tune in to every show. Captain Petty, but we know that the sergeants are with the smoke. Speculate, just tell me what is we doing. Get into it, okay, look, I'ma say this and keep it moving. My boy Scotty, man, he offered the least. Black grad, paying college, I'm glad that he called me. Walking, cause we all been taught that talk is cheap. Even primetime knows Scott for the HBCU streets.
I'm telling you something about them horns, baby. Like, hey, I'm trying to tell you, hey, listen, you're watching Off Script Live and you watching your one and only, your boy Scotty, and it's in the building today. Listen, I got a special guest for y'all today. And before I get into that, I want to apologize for my technical difficulties. I know y'all was like,
what kind of shit is that?
I usually like to start on time. You know, I don't play about my time frames, but you know, I still am black. Okay. Every now and then I get a little CP time in me. Okay. So, you know, it's okay. It's all right. All right. Real quick to these announcements. I will be doing a live show right after this superstar interview I got today. All right. This is what the topic will be. Live show Celebration Bowl. Who cares? I do. Okay. I'm not saying I do. I'm just saying that's the back and forth I've been getting. Who cares? And then I do. All right. So that's the live show coming up after this. Probably about give me 10 or 15 minutes. We'll jump right into that live show. All right. Bet. So also make sure you stay tuned to the complete ending of this interview to know who my special guest is. All right. Because if you don't stay to the end, you ain't going to know until you know, and then you're going to be too late. All right, so make sure you stay tuned to the end and my special guest. Now, without further ado, please listen. Listen. I don't get too many stars on here. Okay, and you know the funny thing is when I get people on here, I say you might see him on Sunday. Gosh darn it, the boy's on Sundays. The boy is playing on. If I had enough, I don't got enough bombs. I have an NFL pro receiver coming to stop by from your very own ALCORN. Please give it up for the main man, the one and only Chris Blair. What's going on with you, guy?
Yo, what's good?
Nothing chilling. Listen, I know all the ALCORN fans. Listen, they out here going crazy. I know that guy. I watched him play. Oh, shoot. What's good with you, Chris? How's your week been going, my guy?
Man, been going good, man. Just grinding, just trying to get better, man. Down here at ALCORN right now, man. Just trying to get better with the guys, man. So
look at you showing love to the alma mater. I see you.
Oh yeah, gotta show love, man. Hey, while y'all on here, man. Hey, y'all go get the merchandise, man.
Go ahead, shout it out.
Hey, this is Felix Mion, man. Hey, Felix Harper. This is his clothing line. Y'all go get on them, man. Hey, clothing line, hats, shirts, shorts, pants, anything you can think of, man. Go get that.
That's too easy. So, and matter of fact, I was supposed to get Felix on here. He ain't hit me back, but we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that though. Yeah. So that's another one. But yo, real quick, I probably don't know if you've seen any interviews, but I always like to start my interviews with a little start bench cut. All right. So you play wide receiver. So I felt it was only right to do a wide receiver edition of star bench cut. Let me get this going real quick. All right. I'm gonna pull this up to you, and I need to know who you starting, who you benching, and who you cutting, and why. All right, now. I come heavy. Listen, before you go, I come heavy. So people, I'm going to put this on a podcast sooner or later. So if people can't see, it's Randy Moss, Terrell Owens, and Jerry Rice. You're on the clock, sir. It's on you.
All right, here we go, man. This is a tough one. These are all great receivers. So I'm going to say I'm starting Moss. Probably bench Jerry Rice, cut T.O.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you cutting T.O.? Yeah. Oh, please explain. Now you know you got to explain. You got to put it on there.
Hey, like I said, hey, all of them great receivers, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I like Moss. First of all, Moss is, you know, he got everything. He's a complete package. Speed, he can go up top. Hey, it don't matter. He can catch something short, take it to the crib. That's just what he did. Jerry Rice knew how to get open. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing against T.O., man, but hey, you talking about, you know what I'm saying, like two of the greatest between Randy Moss and Jerry Rice. So, you know, that's just my reason. Hey, T.O. still great, though. Still a wide receiver to me. So
I think this is probably the hardest. This is probably the hardest one I've given somebody, because I usually try to make it like a little easy, because all the comments are coming in here. They saying not even cool, Scotty. They all dogs.
So that's what I'm saying.
Somebody said cut T.O. You know, and then Blue Blood said that's impossible. You know what I'm saying? So listen, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to make it a little difficult. I wanted to see what you was gonna go with. I totally agree with you. Randy Moss is starting over everybody. I don't. He's different. Randy Moss is different. I mean, when your name is a catch, come on, man. What are we talking about?
Yeah,
when your name is a definition of a catch, the discussion ends.
For sure. Randy Moss is that guy.
Right? You didn't get Rice on the field. You didn't get T.O.'d on the field. You got Moss. This is it. That's it. All right, let's get into these questions. All right. So, your favorite athlete?
My favorite athlete, like of all time, I'm a big Kobe Bryant fan, man. Rest in peace to him. But yeah, man, I just love the work that he put in to get to where his name is today. Man, it's almost like Kobe was immortal, man. Like, seemed like nothing could happen to him. But yeah, just all of the work he put in, and seeing where he came from and how he ended his career, man, it was like it's an awesome thing, man. Every time you watch Kobe, he was gonna put on a show. So that was my favorite athlete of all time.
That Mamba mentality is real. It's real.
Yes, sir.
What is the last movie or show you've watched?
Man, I've actually been watching Manifest, man. Yeah, I've been watching Manifest. It's actually pretty good, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, I've been tuning in on that.
The reason I laughed is because I've been putting it on for background noise. I haven't really been watching it. I just let it play in the background, and it's funny you said you've been watching that. That's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Your favorite song and artist right now?
I gotta say my favorite artist right now has to be Dirk, man. I'm a big Lil Durk fan, so what would I say the hottest song out to me right now? I'd probably say to me personally, I like Who I Want off this new album with him and Lil Baby that they just did together.
Oh, Voice of the Heroes.
Yeah, on the Voice of the Heroes. Yeah, so yeah, the Who I Want is pretty tough. So yeah.
That Voice of the Heroes goes hard.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, your favorite spot in Mississippi, like it don't gotta be a food, it just whatever. Like when you go to Mississippi, you like, yo, I gotta go here when I touch down.
You talking about city wise or just a place?
It just place that you feel like if you was telling somebody to go to Mississippi, they gotta go here because it's the best.
Oh man, that's tough. I'd probably say that's tough. That's tough for sure because I've rarely been in Mississippi where I'm from. In Mississippi, man, I'd probably say I guess it's a lot more stuff to do. Well, it's a lot of trouble in Jackson, but it's a lot more to do in, you know what I'm saying, than in other spots. So yeah, I guess Jackson, I guess.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. I got a comment. Somebody says CJ's Restaurant or Patton's.
Oh, Patton's. Patton's for sure. Yeah, hey, Patton's is you go to Patton's to pretty much get anything you want, man. So yeah, I'm most definitely get Patton's.
All right. Appreciate that, Phil Ross. Appreciate that. All right. Your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Easy one right there.
Easy, yeah. It's gotta be Christmas, man. Like just holidays, the holiday spirit.
If money was not an option, what would you buy?
What would I buy?
Money was no option. Endless funds.
What would I buy? Shoot. Trying to get a jet. Go any place I want, man.
You're the first one to say that. That's funny. You're the first one to say that. Oh, that's a good one. Now, this is one of my favorite questions. Any pregame routines or rituals you have to do before a game?
I'm gonna always go out to the field. I'm gonna give thanks to God, man, because without him, I wouldn't be being able to play this game. So yeah, I'm gonna go give thanks to God. Read my Bible verses, and then I cut on my music and stretch and things like that and get ready to go. But I got to make sure I put God first for anything.
That's what's up. Now, who got you into football?
I have to say my uncle and a few of my cousins. I really wasn't a football guy coming up. I like basketball. But just around where I'm from in the country, we just play every sport. So we'd go out there playing football. So I got roughed up a few times. And as I got older, I started falling in love with the game. So got to high school, really started putting a lot of my time and energy into football, and it got me to this point. So
that's what's up. That's what's up. Now, when did you know you were a receiver? And what I mean by that is like a lot of people play a lot of positions growing up, you know, in Pop Warner and all that stuff. So when did you know you was like, nah, this is me right here. Like I'm gonna play receiver.
I'll probably say 11th grade, my junior year of high school.
Oh wow, that late?
Yeah, it was like because most of my career I played defense. I was a defensive back. I played corner. So flipped to the offensive side of the ball my junior year, and I scored my first touchdown on a fade ball. And after that, it was just up from there. Like I knew that receiver was where I was supposed to be, and plus I was always small and lanky, so I knew any other spot on the field wasn't for me. So I go, but I could catch a ball though. So I was like, yeah, maybe receiver is what I'm supposed to be playing. So yeah.
Okay. Now, if you weren't playing football, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't playing, probably coaching for sure. Because I love the game, and not only like do I love playing, but I like helping people around me to get better. So in any way that I can help someone perfect their crafts, that's what I do. Like I like coaching for sure.
That's what's up. Now, who or what motivates you? And what I mean by that is, working up early, getting the workout in, staying late on the practice field. What motivates Chris Blair?
I want to be the best, and I feel like anything that I'm in, like I don't want to just be in it just to be doing it. I want to be the best, so I put a lot of time and energy into what I'm doing. Also just watching my mom and my dad growing up, just putting in the work that they did, like with their jobs. Even when they didn't feel like it, they still did what they had to do to make sure my brother and I had food on the table. So they grinded and got after. So I feel like the grind that I put in is gonna hopefully one day be able to take care of them. So that's why I do what I do.
That's what's up. Shout out to mom. Shout out to the parents out there. Shout out to all the parents out there. Now, this next section, Chris, is called "Who Is," right? So this is from your ALCORN days. I'm gonna ask you a question. It could be you or it could be any one of your teammates. All right.
Right.
All right. So, who was the fastest on the team?
Oh, I'd probably have to say, it's either between Juan Anthony and Nico Duffy.
Okay. Now, who talked the most trash on the team?
Oh man, I gotta say Nikhil Heron. Nikhil Heron, man.
He don't stop.
Oh no, he gonna talk.
All right. Now, who is the best 2K player on the team?
Honestly, I ain't get into a lot of games that much, but you know what I'm saying? Out of the people who I did watch, man, you got a few good players on the team that was pretty cold at 2K. I mean, Darius Smith, Tim McNair Jr., the Charles Pringle, those guys. So probably out of those three, I'd probably say Tim McNair Jr.
Hey, listen, while you playing, that's probably the biggest shout out somebody want right there. They be like, yeah, you better respect my game.
Oh yeah, for sure. On that 2K for sure.
They'll take that shout out any day.
Oh yeah.
All right, next one is, who would you take to a fight?
To a fight?
Yeah.
Probably Darius Smith. Just because how funny he is. I know he'll talk the most noise seeing somebody get knocked out. So yeah, probably Darius Smith.
That's what's up. Alec Bailey said the best Madden player.
Oh my God, little Alec. Oh my God. Dude, you can't tell Alec he came to teammate room and got beat. So I'd probably say McNair Jr. as well.
Oh, you running both of them like that?
Oh yeah. Hey, he's a gamer now for sure.
Hey, man, he said if the football don't work out, boy, step into the arena with the game.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right, now, do you have a sister?
No, I ain't got a sister. I got a brother.
If you had a sister, who on the team would you let her date?
Man, it's Charles Pringle.
What position play?
For sure. Huh?
What position is he?
He plays receiver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to another receiver. Respect.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Now, what class did you play in high school? I think it's 4A, right? You played 4A ball.
4A.
Now, I had Javancy Jones, who's now a coach at your alma mater. He talks about the Delta? How he's like it's a triangle of football. Explain that to me. Talk to me a little bit about that high school.
It's the Golden Triangle.
Golden Triangle.
So our area it includes Louisville, Knoxville County, West Point, Columbus, and Starkville. Mm-hmm. So out of those schools, there's a lot of tradition in that area as far as football. Pretty much in every one of those schools I named, you got somebody in the league with Allen Hill playing alongside me in Green Bay. With Javancy had a great shot, you know what I'm saying, doing what he did. Jeffrey Simmons also coming from Knoxville County. Willie Gay from Starkville, AJ Brown from Starkville. So we had a lot of ballers in our area. So yeah, the Golden Triangle is really where it's at when it comes to high school football in Mississippi. Okay, I see you. Now, coming out of high school, what were your offers? Out of high school, I had a lot of junior college offers. Hines, obviously, that's where I went for my first 2 years of college. I had Itawamba Community College, Northeast Community College. And then I was actually getting a lot of interest from ALCORN out of high school. But you know what I'm saying, I wasn't thinking about Alcorn at the time. I thought I'd go to JUCO and end up going to a bigger school, but hey, I ended up at Alcorn anyway. So, you know.
Now, why did you go to Hines Community College?
For two reasons. For one, I liked the offense that they had.
Okay.
And plus, they were losing a lot of guys at the receiver position, so I knew I have a chance to come in right off and play.
Mm-hmm.
Then two, my offensive coordinator from my junior year, well, he actually was my receiver coach my sophomore year, and my junior year, he was actually had just got the job at Hines Community College as a receiver coach. So I went and played those 2 years under him, and I knew that him knowing me, him coaching me in high school, he knew my strengths and weaknesses, so he could find ways to make me better. So I ended up going to Hines, and it turned out to be the best 2 years that I need.
That's a blessing. That's a true blessing to have that opportunity. Now, do you have any advice for kids doing community college and how they should prepare mentally and physically as well? You know, because a lot of them just say like, oh, whatever, you know, I'm here. But, you know, you use it as a platform to get to where you want it. So can you speak to that?
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Nothing's wrong with going to a community college, man. Like, a lot of people downplay it, but it's nothing wrong with doing it because everybody's not going to have the same journey. Mm-hmm. Everybody's not going to go from high school to a Division I Power 5 school. Mm-hmm. Some people have a different path that they have to take, which was like me. I didn't have it coming out of high school. I had to go junior college. I went there and made the best out of every day. Scouts came in, day out to see players, but not only did they want to see what they could do on the field, but they wanted to see that character off the field, what they can do in the classroom, what the grades was like, and what type of person you were overall. So, man, I just say, man, just take every day, count it as a blessing to be able to still be able to play college ball and being able to get an education, you know what I'm saying? So, because at the end of the day, football is going to end one day, so you're going to need that education for sure. So, nothing's wrong with going to junior college at all, man. I'm thankful for it because it really helped prepare me for the next level.
That's what's up. You know, yeah, man. Yeah, listen, that's a bar right there. Y'all better listen up, man. Everybody not gonna make that jump. And sometimes it could just be school related, you know, like you're not ready for the college atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? So that could be one too. Now, I was reading some articles that you had Mississippi State was in the picture to go. What happened with that?
So it was around 2017. They started flirting around with me probably about mid-season, my sophomore year. Mm-hmm. So I had just had a visit, like an unofficial there. When they played Alabama in 2017. And around that time, rumors started going around that Dan Mullen was leaving, going to Florida. So once he left, I lost like all contact with all the coaches. Like, you know, I stopped hearing from him and things like that. So I guess after that moment, it was kind of out the window. I didn't really know any of the new coaches, the new staff that they were bringing in. But it all worked out for the better, man. I ended up going to a great school and coming here and being able to make a name for myself.
Now, twofold to this question, right? What were your offers and why Alcorn?
Out of junior college, I had Troy, Tennessee Tech, University of Tennessee Martin. Who else? It was somebody else. It was some more schools. It was a lot to remember, but I chose Alcorn, man. First of all, I knew it was a great school because I heard about it so much from when I was growing up because this is my grandparents' alma mater. This is what I actually came and met, you know what I'm saying? And we're married for so long. So, you know, I knew it was a great school and I knew they knew how to win here. Consecutive years going to SWAC championship. So, like, I wanted to be a part of a championship. So I came from a winning tradition in high school. You know what I'm saying? I won in junior college, and I wanted to keep that going. So that's why I came here to Alcorn.
Now, you know, you just go to Alcorn. You know, you just lead the yards per catch, went back-to-back SWAC championships. Why were you in the school so successful?
I say like all of the work we put in, man. Obviously, everybody know Alcorn is in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I heard.
But it actually turned out to be a good thing, man, because we had a lot of time to spend on the field and with each other. So our team bond was so strong, and we put in a lot of work together, man. So that way, when it came to Saturdays, it was time to go ball. Like we had each other's back out there. So you know, it became fun. Like when you're winning, it's always fun. So you know, what I'm saying? we put in a lot of work to get to where we were, and hey, the results show, the stats show for itself. Hey, back-to-back SWAC champs, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they can keep it going, man, you know what I'm saying? Bring another championship to the school. So, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of fun here at Alcorn.
I mean, technically, it got stopped this spring, but we're not going to talk about that.
We ain't gonna
Talk about that. All right. Alex Bailey said, I want to be like Chris Blair when I grew up.
Oh, my God, bro. Hey, shout out to you, little Bailey, man. Get well, man.
Hey, this is the question I think a lot of people want to know outside of Alcorn. What makes Coach McNair special?
I feel like he creates a bond with each one of his players. He never treats anybody too high or too low. You know what I'm saying? He wants everybody to get better, from the starters to the guys behind us. He wants everybody to get better, and not only on the field, but in the classroom as well. He wanted everybody to get that education, man. Because like I said, he would always preach that football is going to end one day, so you're going to need something to fall back on. So that education, he preached about that, and he harped on it after every practice. So he stayed on this, like, on and off the field. And like, I'll forever be thankful for that, being able to play for such a great coach.
Man, that's a sweet thing. Now, you know, it wasn't all roses.
Sure.
Back-to-back Celebration Bowl losses to North Carolina A&T. Talk to me. Now, let's not act like you didn't do your part. 7 catches, 150. What is we doing? Did they not read the scouting report? What we talking about?
Man, I still wake up like I still ain't been right since Lucas. I still ain't been right. But man, you know what I'm saying? We just got outplayed, you know what I'm saying? Just didn't do a great job of executing like we planned on it. But I know I didn't get to win one, but hopefully those losses will motivate the guys who are here now to go back and do what they got to do to bring it home. No one has bought it here yet, and I just hope that I feel like this team here will be the team to do it, to bring it back to Alcorn. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens.
Well, at least you don't have to go through North Carolina A&T no more. You know, they done bounced. They said, look, we good. We straight.
They done went on.
We done with y'all. Now, let me ask you this. Do you feel, in your opinion, should SWAC teams be in the FCS playoffs, or would you continue going to the Celebration Bowl? Like, if you were playing right now, right, and you had a choice, which one would you want to go through?
I feel like SWAC teams should be able to play in the FCS playoffs. A lot of SWAC teams are doubted and underestimated. It's a lot of great teams in this conference, man. So I really feel like the SWAC team should be able to participate in the FCS playoffs for sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, when your senior season's over, you know what I'm saying? Now, when you're in the process of, you know, what's the next move, did you think you would be drafted?
I knew it was a chance. Just talks with my agent, how the draft process was going with training and everything. Doing my training at Exos in Pensacola, it was a high possibility that it could happen. I didn't depend on it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew it was a chance that it could happen. Didn't work out that way, but I mean, what God has for you is for you. So I still found my way into the league. So it's a blessing. So
that's what's up. I got a Key McNair, SRT chemo checking in.
I'm in this room right now. Shout out to you, King. Shout out to you, bro, for sure.
That's funny. Now, when did GreenBay come into the picture?
I actually done a workout for GreenBay in September of 2020. I went down there, had a real great workout. They told me that they stay in touch. So I went the month of September to actually New Year's Day, just working out, finishing school, getting my degree. They called me New Year's Day around 9 a.m. My agent gave me a call, was like, got some of the best news you probably heard in your life. And
wow.
Like, Bay wants to sign you. So I was just like, well, it's only a matter of time when they called me to sign me. And they actually hit me up maybe about 2 hours later. Were like, we're going to fly you out such and such this day so you can come in and sign your contract, blah, 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 and we'll fly you back home, type things like that. So it was like,
man, you talk about that feeling, man, that pen. Did you keep the pen? I would have kept the pen.
Man, bro, listen, it was like from the time I got the call, like I was just in shock. Like I knew that I felt like I was supposed to be there the whole time. You know, like in that waiting process, that's just the hardest part because you like I'm putting in all the work. I feel like I'm doing all the right things. It's just like when my time gonna come, and it couldn't have came at a better time. Like after all the stuff that I had been through, like in those months, like that was just the breakthrough I needed, the opportunity that I needed, and it was just like a relief, man. Like I was able to take a deep breath and just be like, okay, like now let's get to playing ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was ready to go. So man, it was just a blessing, bro.
That's
Just
a blessing.
a great opportunity.
Man, I feel excited for you. Like I didn't even go through the experience, but the way you're talking about it is just so invigorating. My God, man, I'm happy for you. Now, in your time with the team, what was the biggest jump from college to the pros that you've experienced while OTAs, mini camps, or anything like that?
I say paying attention more to the detail. Just little things, getting into that playbook, because obviously coming from college, the NFL playbook gets much thicker, much larger. They throw so much at you at one time, so you really have to be on your P's and Q's and have to spend a lot of time studying. So I spent a lot of time studying, trying to focus on my details, and just being around the veterans that were there, that were able to teach me the game and kind of teach me the ins and outs of the league and what was expected from first-year players and things like that. So it was a pretty cool experience being able to have a chance to go to OTAs and kind of learn and kind of get my feet wet, just being able to jump in and get reps with the team and stuff like that. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's what's up. Now, I've talked to my former my high school coach was an NFL player, and he said once he got to the league, he stopped rooting for the team that he used to root for when he grew up. Now, do you still root for an NFL team that I'm a Cowboys fan, so if I got drafted, like I'm still gonna be like, yo, is the Cowboys playing? Like, how did that?
Hey, we're in the same boat, bro. Hey, shout out to you, man. Hey, I'm a Cowboy fan too, bro. So hey, I'm a Cowboy fan too, man. So since I can remember my dad, my uncles, so you know what I'm saying, everybody's been Cowboy fans since I was coming up. So yeah, we was always watching the Cowboys. I say I guess as long as we're not playing the Cowboys, hey, I'm rooting for them. My pops told me whenever we play if we do play the Cowboys, he was like I guess he'll wear a GreenBay jersey with a Cowboy hat or something like that, or something to the game. So
man, listen, I have a son, and if my son ever gets drafted, the only team I swear I could not root for is the Redskins. I mean, the Washington football. You couldn't put a jersey on. I love you to death. I'm still not putting that jersey on. But have you been starstruck yet? Going on the practice field, like oh shoot, that's such and such, that's such and such.
Man, I just talked to my mom about this the other day. So really coming all up through high school to now, I've always been a Davante Adams fan. Like from the time he was at Fresno to now, like I was always a Davante Adams fan. So the first day when the veterans got there, we was doing like the physical things and stuff like that. And he was doing the eye test, and I looked and I seen him, and I'm like, bro, like this is really like Davante Adams. Like I didn't wanna stop him and say nothing to him. Like I'm just like, bro, this is really who I've been watching like pretty much all of my football career. So, but yeah, man, like Davante Adams, just seeing him, but like I really wasn't starstruck anymore. Like after like having conversations with him and like him kind of explaining the game to me, it was like he became like that big brother. So like it was like a cool moment, just being able to learn from somebody who's doing what I want to do, like who didn't accomplish some of the things that I'm striving to accomplish. So it was all cool. But yeah, man, the first time I seen him, I was just like, bro, this is crazy. So for sure.
Man, I wouldn't even know. Because you don't want to be like a fan, because you're at your job technically, you know what I'm saying? So you like, I would be like, sign my cleats. But anyway, let's get into this new SWAC. All right, let's talk about the little bit of new SWAC. So Deion Sanders has touched down the SWAC. What are your thoughts?
I feel that he's doing a lot of great things for the SWAC. He's bringing a lot of notoriety to the conference that I feel like has been needed here. Because it's been ballers around here. This just hasn't started. You can look from back in the day to now, from Walter Payton and Jerry Rice and Steve McNair and those guys who paved the way for the rest of the guys like us. It's been ballers here. And I feel like he came in at the right time. So now you got guys who's actually getting their name out there, you know what I'm saying, getting a chance to showcase their talents. You got different things like First Take being at some of these games. That's big, man. Like you usually see them on at like the bigger Power 5 schools, but like it's big to be at a quote unquote small school. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a great thing. I'm actually I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, he's making things possible for the SWAC.
Now, and it's really changing a lot of players' fortunes.
Right.
Now, did you watch any spring games since your alma mater did not play? And if so, what games?
I pretty much watched all of Jackson State games.
You said you did what?
I pretty much watched all the Jackson State games.
Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure.
I did. I pretty much watched all the Jackson State games. I watched some of Southern. Yeah, I tuned in, but you know what I'm saying, if Alcorn was playing, I mean, none of that would matter. But hey, we ain't gonna speak on that. We ain't gonna talk about that. Hey, it's a new season coming up, so I'm gonna let them boys focus and get their mind right.
Let's go. And you're right to my next question. What are you excited to see from the SWAC and from Alcorn?
I'm excited to see everybody, man. I'm just ready to see all of the teams go out there and be able to compete with all of the fans in the stands. You know what I'm saying, with the bands playing. It's going to be exciting. For Alcorn, I feel like Alcorn is just going to do Alcorn things. They're going to ball. You pretty much got the same pretty much team. You got the same team coming back. Felix controlling the offense. Coach Thorne going to do what he do with the defense. Hey, it ain't too much to say. I just tune in August 28th when the boys go to Atlanta.
Boy, that boy said they just going to do it Alcorn things. Boy, that's funny. That's funny. All right, now, what does success look like for you, Mr. Chris Blair?
I say success for me is excelling in whatever your field or whatever you do. Just putting all the time and effort in that you need to, you know, to be the best and to be the best version of you. Mm-hmm. Just putting in a lot of hard work and just doing all the right things that you need to do in order to be the best.
All right. We're coming down to the end, Chris. What should your fans and your future fans expect from you?
I would say expect to see a hard worker, somebody who's gonna dedicate themselves to the game, and also I'm gonna show good character. I'm always stay humble, be a humble person. That's the way I was taught. That's the way I was raised. So I always be a humble person. And hey man, pretty much all the time you see me, I have a smile on my face, man. So I just right. So for sure.
That's what's up. Now, last section, Chris, is called This or That. All right, I'm gonna give you two options. You pick your favorite one. All right.
All right.
Gatorade or Powerade?
Gatorade.
All right. City or country?
Probably say the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Text message or call?
Call.
Which one would you rather run, a post or a corner?
Post. Let's take the top off. Sure. Sure.
All right. I need you to lock in for this one. Zaxby's or God's Chicken?
Oh. Chick-fil-A all the way. Chick-fil-A all the way, man.
Oh, we are pulling away. Chick-fil-A is pulling away. Oh, yes. Let's go.
Chick-fil-A.
North? Would you rather live north or south? Because you're in Green Bay now, so.
South.
You don't like the cold? What
I hate the cold, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna do what I gotta do in Green Bay, but like I don't think I ever get used to the cold. So like, yeah, for sure the South.
Oh man. Oh my goodness. All right. Early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
Apple or Android?
Apple.
All right. Now who do you have in the NBA Finals? Suns or Bucks?
Really not a fan of either one, but since I'm in Green Bay and Milwaukee's only like an hour and a half away, I'm gonna pull for the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? So the Bucks.
Listen. You know you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. Stay in the region. Stay in the region.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel you. Hey, listen, Chris, I appreciate your time, my guy. This is your time. Shout outs to anybody, all your peoples. It is your floor. Take it away. And you know, your clothing company.
Loud up. Yeah. I'm gonna shout out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shout out to my family. You know what I'm saying? My mom, my dad, hey, everybody in my family. Shout out to God first of all, but yeah, man. Other than that, hey, thank you for having me on, bro.
Hey, anytime. Let me get. I got one question from the comments. He says, "Why should players pick Alcorn?"
Like I said earlier, Alcorn, you come in and get a great education. The coaches are gonna stay on you to get in your books. When you come to the field, they're gonna push you to be the best player that you can possibly be. And you see the results. The last other than the spring season, but like before that, like we done had 6 straight years where we done went to the SWAC championship. You know what I'm saying? And 4 out of those 6 we won. So you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have your chance to be a champion. So what player doesn't want that to be a champion and you know what I'm saying, to get a good education? So you get all that in one here at Alcorn.
Too easy. Hey, once again, Chris, I appreciate your time, my guy. Thank you for stopping by. Listen, when you make it big, just remember, you just jump back on here, give your boy an interview. You know what I'm saying? You and Devontae, you know, he to X, you to Z. We can get it popping, yo.
For sure. We can do that for sure.
All right, man. You do your thing, right? Good luck, Green Bay.
Appreciate you, bro.
Anytime. Hey, man, that was Chris Blair from Alcorn stopping by saying what's up, man. Hey, great young man. Alcorn got a winner in that one, and he's going to do great things in Green Bay. Now. All right. First of all, once again, I'm doing a live show right after this. All right. So go get you a drink, go get you some food, do all the stuff you need to do, because I'm coming right back here live, and I'm coming back and we talking about the Celebration Bowl and should it be played. Celebration Bowl live show. Who cares? I do. I don't know who does. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into that live show. That's what we're gonna talk about, the Celebration Bowl. Since the SWAC groups want to chop my head off, I'm always open for a conversation and I'm down for it. All right, now in the comments below, I need to know if you're ready for me to reveal my special guest. I just need to know if you're ready to reveal my special guest. Can I get some emojis? Can I get some exclamation points? Put them in the chat below. Let me know if you're ready to know who the special guest is this Friday. I'm telling you, I told you, it will break the freaking internet. All right, it would break the freaking internet. I should have had the Jeopardy theme song, like the doo 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 doo. That would have been nice. That would have been a nice little drink. All right, so you know, I'm gonna show you the picture. I got the thumbnail ready. Let me go get this junk real quick. Give me a second, guys. So I can drop this on your spirit. All right, let me get this all set up. Do 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 do. You know, I gotta make it a thing, man. I gotta make it a thing. All right, here we go. Lottie dottie, everybody. Here we go. What we in here? We in here? Okay, we in here. Okay, we in here. We in here? All right, we in here. I got 86 people. Let's get this thing going. The special guest, Friday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, can only be the one and only Dejan Nugget. Listen, you know I had to go get the best corner in the SWAC. What we talking about? Come on. This is what I do. How do we come on?
Oh shit!
That's how.
Oh shit!
Listen, I go get the baddest, and yes, I mean the baddest boy on the planet. All right, what you want to call him? Nugget Island? What you want to call it? Lockdown City? What you want to call it? The Wire? You know, it's all. Listen, it's DMV. It's DMV on DMV. This is what we doing. Represent. All right, represent. Listen. So tomorrow, Dejan Nugget will be on the channel live at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss it. All right. Don't miss it. Have it locked in. I don't care if you got a baby shower. I don't care if it's your mama's birthday. DMV's in the building. We gonna have a spectacle and we gonna make this junk fun. It can only happen here on Off Script. Who else has an exclusive interview with Dejan Nugget? I don't want to say nothing crazy because, you know, people love snippeting me. So I don't want to get snipped right now. And then, you know, they take all the context out of it. And then they be like, oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Scotty said, oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. No. All right. So Dejan Nugget is going to be in the building. Make sure you tune in. We're going to talk about JSU. Since everybody wants to make it about JSU, gosh darn, I'm going to make it about JSU. All right. DMV stand up. DMV, you good with me? Holla at me. All right. Now, make sure you come back in about 20 to 30 minutes. I'm going to go live. We're going to talk about this Celebration Bowl. And I'm going to tell you my feelings revolving around this Celebration Bowl. And make sure you call in because I know a lot of people in the comments are the same Bammers that be on the SWAC Sports Central. Yeah, I'm calling you out. You the same Bammers that be in the Rough in the SWAC. Yeah, I'm calling you out. Alaric Jones. You know what I'm saying? Alaric Jones, Jackson, whatever his name is. You know what I'm saying? Be snipping in my stuff and putting me on blast. But it's cool. All publicity is good publicity, baby. I love it. But how about you call in if you got a comment? How about you call in if you with the smoke? Don't be Twitter fingers. See, I don't understand. I have a live show for a reason, but everybody want to chat. Snippet this. How about Alaric? If you're listening and watching, snip this. Everybody in the SWAC Sport, what if camera at? Everybody in the SWAC Sports Central got something to say about my SWAC hours, but won't call into my live show. So what we talking about? That's what I thought. Check back in with me. Holla. God bless. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna holla.